So things have changed once again. Yeah, I bought another one. So, the automatic 240 that I was daily driving, it was nice, it was comfortable, had AC, had interior, everything was beautiful. But I was bored, like it was getting really bored. So I posted up in my local drifting page looking for a trade. And a kid came up to me saying that he had a Miata. So I looked it up, met up with him, and I liked the car a lot. So we traded. So I have a new daily. Again, this is like the 10th one. So I want to talk a lot about the new car and what's going on with the 240. And I didn't want to do like a normal driving around or me walk around with a stick in my hand. So we're going to do something kind of fun. So Mitchell has to go do something real quick. But once he's done with that, we're going to meet back up and we're going to go to our local colleges and some local parks around our area and play Pokemon Go. So what I'm going to do is throw a GoPro on my forehead and we're going to go out, catch some Pokemon and vlog, talk about stuff, talk about what's going on in the future. So, and while we're doing that, we'll be playing Pokemon so you can see all the fun stuff that we're doing. So I guess I can walk you around the Miata real quick, kind of show you a few things about it. I don't think I'll make a video about it, it's not really that cool. Okay, so it's a 96, so it is a 1.8. This is my first 1.8 car. So when I got it, it was pretty much completely stock other than it had two of those front wheels on. And he gave me coilovers, the other wheels with bad tires on them, and a front lip and some other stuff. So as soon as I got the car, put the coilovers on, put tires on it, put the front lip on it. Paint is bad. It is really bad. It's the really cool color changing green, blue, purple paint, but I'm probably gonna end up painting this car white since it's so crappy. So the chassis itself is pretty clean, other than some normal Miata rust down here. With where we're at, it's impossible to find Miatas without that rust because we are constantly dealing with bad weather. Interior is actually really nice. I'm really okay with it. Driver seat's ripped. Tell me a Miata seat that's not all the fucking time. We are actually in Mitchell's backyard right now because I just installed the Garage Star hard mounts because I was actually missing these side mounts, like the stock latches. So I got the hard mounts, so it's gonna be kind of hard to take my top off all the time though. But yes, I finally do have another hard top and I'm super excited about it. And there is no soft top at all. So it's gonna be permanent hard top, no soft top. Exhaust is actually the stock exhaust that had the cat delete, still has the stock resonator, but then he cherry bombed it under the back bumper. And for what it is, it actually sounds really good. It's not very raspy at all, and the 1.8 sounds amazing. Wheel wise, I think these are Avids. I think so. I haven't really looked too deep into it. They could just be eBays. I don't really know though. He rips this bumper off every single day. So as you can see, Mitchell's car is not changed because it never does. Needs to put a diff in it. He has super long gears, makes it really bad to try to drift it. Are you kidding me? There's a smudge. There's been a smudge this entire time. Why don't I check for smudges? So he's gonna go do family pictures or some shit like that, and I'm going to wait till he gets back. So once he gets back, we can start on the next part of the vlog. So Mitchell is, I think, done with family pictures and stuff. So while he was doing that, I fixed my exhaust, kind of. And so I was looking around at some other things that I could fix, and my steering wheel kept coming loose, so I put a little bit of Loctite on the bolts for that. So I swapped door panels on this car. It came with an extra set that came from a year that I have no idea, but it is the one that the door, okay. So to explain, this is the stock door handle, and you can see there's the 3 mounting points. Well, on this door panel that I just put on, it doesn't have this third mounting point. There's actually a big pocket down here that there's not even a hole there at all for it. So I tried putting this on, but then it just made the rear end sag really bad. So I decided to try to get creative and go off what I've seen on the internet before. So I took my belt off, cut it up, now I got a new handle. Looks pretty good. So yeah, you can see there's absolutely no third bolt hole anywhere. There's just this big ass pocket. So not a bad little mod. So now I'm going to try to find wherever the hell Mitchell's at and grab my strap for my head and everything and head over to the campus and see what we could pick up. The only thing that's kind of worrying me though is there's a lot of clouds and I've been hearing a lot of thunder, but it's starting to go that way now. So I think we might be in the clear today. So far my mom's not a big fan of Pokemon Go. She thinks we're gonna die.
So, let me guess, you saw the thing on Facebook where it says people are targeting Pokemon Go players?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like he's...
You also believe when they say Hillary Clinton's gonna become president, wouldn't you?
It could happen, but let's just hope it doesn't.
I think everybody here knows.
Holy shit, bruh. You have 3 things in this seat. How am I supposed to sit here? So we're here at our local community college. A lot of stuff going on here today, so I'm gonna do a little look through of what I got in my backpack. Number 1, I already have 1 charger there. I have a 10-foot charger, which I'll explain why I have that 10-foot one here in a second. Over in this pocket, I have an extra GoPro battery and an extra SD card. And then in the main pocket, we have my GoPro selfie stick, some snacks, my laptop, and in here we have like 2 or 3 more phone chargers. So what the plan is, once we are walking around, if his phone starts to die, we are going to turn on the laptop, keep it in the backpack, plug in the 10-foot charger. Oh, I didn't even put this stuff back in here. Plug in the 10-foot charger, so he still has a little bit of walking room and he can be charged while we're walking. Okay, so we already are seeing, if you can see here, got a bunch of stops, a couple gyms, and someone already has a lure right up here on one of the stops. We're gonna check that out.
This way over.
Dude, Metapa, no fucking shit.
Oh, hey. Gotta click it.
My egg is finally hatching.
Rat-a-tat.
Fuck my life. This place is beautiful. I've never really actually been here when it's sunlight. Only for like our high school prom and stuff.
I've been to school here, man.
Yeah, I forgot you went to school here. Okay, so plans with the Miata, since that's a thing now, is absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do the best that I can. More players. Gonna do the best that I can not to modify it, because I don't need to be doing that. I need to be putting money towards the 240 and finishing that. So I'm going to try not to mess with the Miata too much. But I do have to spend a little bit of money to fix the exhaust completely, not just what I made up today. And I need to rebuild the shifter and a few other tiny things that just need to be fixed real quick. But I don't need to be spending money on new coils, more wheels, a diff, drifting it, stuff like that. As much as I want to, I'm gonna try not to. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Miata. I'm just gonna try to drive it, not beat it up too much, keep it running, because it is my daily. And then 240 wise, this next paycheck coming up, I am going to be buying the rest of the AN fittings and other parts like that for the power steering and fuel lines. And then I can get that all put together and start messing with the wiring.
I've been looking for these.
No shit.
Boink. Got him.
So nothing really happened much today. It really wasn't much to film, but I still wanted to show you guys that I did get the Miata. And I do have, you know, more things going on now, more things to work on. And I thought this whole Pokemon Go idea would be something a little different, something a little more fun, but really wasn't too interesting. But I don't know, maybe we'll figure something more out next time. Make it a little more interesting, have some fun with it, make it a game of some sort. Alright guys, I'm ending it here. I already have a lot of stuff to edit now. But I will be back making a new video soon about what's going on with the 240. I need to finish this car. I have been slacking for the past few months, and it's time for me to buckle down, get it running, start doing events. But that's until next time. I'll see you guys later.